And welcome to...
Hi, my name is Bridget. Welcome to Midtown Cafe in Manchester at the Beacon Building. We've been open now since July of 2011. We're going on our 7th month. We specialize in espressos made with this machine, all by hand. We have specialty sandwiches, daily specials, homemade soups, and occasionally we'll do some banana bread pudding, which seems to sell really well.
And today we're going to do what?
Today we're going to do a turkey noodle soup.
Made for TV, so everything's pre-cut.
I pre-cut everything this morning, had everything ready to go, so we can do this a little quicker.
Okay, what are your hours?
Our hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and we're now opening on Saturdays from 10 to 3 for now. Sundays, maybe in the future, we'll see how that goes.
Maybe when summer comes.
Maybe.
All right, let's get to it.
All right. Well, if you come over here, what I have here is all the ingredients that down here.
I won't.
It's just kind of in really my purse. I think.
All right. And welcome to another episode of Ouellette Large Gone Global. And this is one of our temporary studios. This is actually Studio E, Midtown Cafe. I want to thank George and all the staff at Midtown Cafe for letting us use their cafe. And this morning we're going to be making what kind of soup?
We're going to be making a turkey noodle soup.
Turkey noodle soup. We're at it.
All right.
Enjoy. All right, go right ahead.
Okay. I prepped everything ahead of time this morning to make it go a little quicker. Things I like about doing soup, there is no rules. You can just put anything you want in there. You can make it as basic or complex as you want. Me, I never know what soup I'm going to make until usually the night before or in the morning when I wake up and have my coffee and watching the news. So what we're going to do here is, basically I've got the pot. I have here fresh cut tomatoes. I love putting tomatoes in any kind of chicken or turkey soup. I've got some coarsely cut carrots. I have some mixture of Vidalia and red onions. I like the red onions. George likes the sweet onions, so I kind of put both of them in there. Celery, coarsely cut celery. I love using the leaves. I cut that up. I think most of the flavor is in the leaves. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in there. And then I have turkey, which we roast here ourselves, all white meat. We slow roast it for 12 hours at a low temperature. Comes out moist. We use the slicer, and that's how we make our sandwiches. A lot of people love this because they know it's not a deli type of turkey. They're getting an actual turkey breast. Here I have some basil. This is basil that I got fresh, dried it out, and finally chopped that. A little bit of salt and pepper and water. Now, you're going to probably wonder what I do for the broth. Well, we slow roast the turkey. We get a lot of the juice, and I keep that juice, and I call it liquid gold. It's not to be thrown out. Skim off the fat, and that's what I use, and that's what I have in here. Okay, so the first step is just going to pour this in, all the way in. No sauteing, no nothing. I try to keep it as healthy as possible. I'm going to put in the water. Now the turkey, because it's condensed, does need to be diluted a little bit, otherwise it would be too salty, too strong. I'm going to put in some of my carrots, then the onions, and again, you don't have to saute this ahead of time. I do cook this on low heat for probably about 3 hours. And again, the celery. I mean, if you don't like carrots, you don't have to add carrots, onions, whatever. I throw in, like I said, I throw everything. Sometimes I don't do it with carrots because personally I don't like carrots. And then I'm going to have the tomatoes. And these tomatoes, I get a case of these every week. So I have a lot of tomatoes, and I like to use them in a lot of my recipes. Salt and pepper. Not much, probably about a teaspoon of each. And then garlic. Just a little, not too much. Again, I don't measure anything. That's why I like soup. I don't have to measure. You can kind of just do it all by eye. And then, of course, the turkey. I have probably about, I'd say about 3 pounds here. I have some of it is shaved and cut up. Some of it is chopped. And just kind of stir it all together. I don't have the noodles in there because I don't do that till probably the last 10 minutes when the soup is ready. Now it is a little thick, and what you can do, like I said, it's very condensed and does have a lot of flavors. I can add a little bit of water later and season accordingly. All right, so what I do is just take it over here. I have this nice little... All right, so this is my little burner. This is what I cook everything on. One burner gets a little trying sometimes when you have multiple orders for eggs and such, but I manage. I have it on a low temperature right now. I have it at 210. I'll keep an eye on it. When it starts simmering, I'll bring it down to about 180. And that's it on the soup. And like I said, about the last 10 minutes when it's ready, right when the vegetables are tender and the turkey is falling apart, I'll add the noodles.
And you are again?
I am Bridget. I manage the cafe. We have been open, like I said, since July. I started here when this place was, there wasn't even tiles put down yet. I walked in, I got interviewed by George and Carol, the owners, and I'm looking in here and I'm like, I couldn't imagine how they're gonna put all this stuff together in such a small place. We have tight quarters here, but it works. It's challenging.
It's pretty much a takeout?
Nope, we have people that come in and sit down. We have a nice antrim out here. We have probably about 8 tables for now.
Soft music?
Soft music, sometimes too soft in the morning, but in the summertime we have tables with umbrellas. We're going to be expanding that, so they will be seating outside when the weather does get nice.
You serve desserts?
Desserts, we have occasional desserts. We don't do much on desserts. We do get some, the Red Arrow is also affiliated with Midtown Cafe, same owners. They do a lot of nice, wonderful desserts there, and we'll get some and bring them over here and display them.
You also do catering?
We do catering. We do a lot of business catering. If you're having any office meetings or parties, you know, give us a call. We have a special menu just for that. You can choose various sandwiches, chips, potato salad, coleslaw, desserts, cookies, and we'll put that all together for you and have it delivered to what your convenience would be.
Is there a phone number to contact you?
We do. We have a menu here. Let's see. I'm sorry. I don't
That's
know the
okay.
number.
You said it was tight quarters.
All right, tight quarters, yes. Sorry, I never had to call myself at work. The phone number here is area code 603-935-5401. And you can give us a call. We'd like to have at least 1 day's notice on the catering, especially if it's over 25. We are very busy here. And I'd like to make sure I have everything stocked and what we need and ready. Slow roast our turkey the night before if you're doing a lot of turkey sandwiches.
Well, thank you very much, Bridget, and we'll stop by when the soup is ready to see how it looks.
Okay.
And this will be the first of our no, we're probably gonna call it the Midtown Chef, since it is from the Midtown Cafe. Again, we want to thank George and Carol
Yes.
for letting us use the Midtown Cafe to do this episode at QCE News Media Services. Remember, we're on every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. on QCEnews.com. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Very colorful.
Oh, yeah, she has to pay. Damn it. I was just gonna go to she's for me.